Canteen. Yes. That's the bell. Hi, I have a meeting.
Okay, if you will just sign in, I'll reach the visitor desk
Okay.
and let them agree. All right, and there you go, and he'll be right out.
Oh, cool.
We would shoot so many sort of funny videos on the street.
Where a budding actor named Charlie Day, the real-life Charlie, shot short films with friends that would inspire 15 seasons of Sunny and counting. Work on season 16.
How's it going?
Hi.
What's the name of our guy?
Invalid.
Come on.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh.
Go this way. Let's see if this. You going this way? We have to go there every day. Trying to get stuff done for you. So, don't worry. We had, yeah, no, 94 when they first. Let's hit this room empty up here. Have a seat. Chairs are high, so you gotta jump up. It's not, very much. You working right now? Said you were a machine operator?
Yes.
Oh, this is a job. Man, you've been a little everywhere, haven't you?
I've been around.
Yeah.
I've been around a while.
Facility, your facilities out there? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I got a lot of cleaning experience out there.
Yeah, I did
and
that
stuff.
for a long time.
For real?
I was in high school, probably ninth grade. I probably did it for about 4 or 5 years. I was a porter. My parents cleaned buildings when we moved to Texas they probably did, my mom did it for a lot longer. Until I graduated, got some schooling, got my own job. I did it all through high school.
Awesome.
Did a
Clean
little bit of
buildings.
middle school, basically going around cleaning. So I did trash and vacuum. I didn't do bathrooms and kitchen. Didn't want to do it. Sunday
Cool.
did work, and my mom's a day porter. We cleaned at night. Had our own stuff. We went around cleaning and doing stuff like that. So I did all facilities. I did facilities for a while too.
Wow.
Done a lot. I'm like you. I've done a lot. So you applied for, sorry, a driver?
Yes, that's the position I saw available.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything? Do you know much about the job, the position, kind of what everything is, or?
No, not too much. I didn't have time to
Okay.
do
No
my
problem.
research.
So basically, we're a vending company, so we do vending machines. So
Cool.
you got drink, snack, food machines. We also do micro markets, which are Kind of like where you grab what you want, you scan it yourself and pay it like at Walmart, Home Depot type stuff. So we do little markets, we do stuff like that. Vending is what we do, which is, I'm sure the position you applied for. You go out, you get a vehicle, you got a truck assigned to you. You come in, you get your money, your product's loaded at the dock, you load the product into your truck, you get in your truck, you have a route, you run your route. Every day it changes. You go to machine to machine, location to location. At first, we want people to do about 18 machines a day. As you get better and better, do 22, 24 machines a day. I got some guys doing 35 machines because you start out hourly, and then once you get onto a truck and get on your own route, you go to a commission. So you get 5.5% commission. So I have drivers making anywhere. An average driver does about 20,000 a week, and they're bringing in a week 1,100 a week. So that's my average driver that's on the decent side that wants to work. And it's basically based on how much you want to work and how fast you work. You know, the more you can do, the more you can make. The faster you go, obviously, if you take your time, machines don't fill themselves. You know, so it's all repetition. It's just getting used to the job, knowing where to park, doing stuff like that.
So do they have to sell these customers? Or okay.
We got
Makes sense.
a sales team.
Wow.
We do out of this building about $125 million worth of business. All you gotta do is get in your truck, fill some machines.
Okay, great.
It's already done. And the only thing you really want to do is recognize your customers and see what they would like more than another. We have certain limitations what we can, but
Build a relationship with them.
if you got a blue collar, you know they like Coke, Dr. Pepper, Monster. You go to white collar, they like water, teas, and stuff like that. Like you just gotta learn, you know, what people like. You know, why are you guys not buying? Because the whole machine's Diet Coke. Ain't nobody here drink Diet Coke. Oh, my bad. And you go and change it, do stuff like that.
Interesting, yeah. Because at Hoya, they would have it would drive me crazy because I would live out of the vending machine basically, and they would have 100 million rows of Coke and Sprite, Dr. Pepper.
Because that's what sells. We would have.
Well, they would be there. They would always be stocked. Yeah, you're right. They would always be stocked. But then there would be like one row of milk.
Nobody drinks milk in the vending business. I'm like, we do Hoya too. Which one do you work at?
Louisville.
Which one? The Lakeside, where they make the lenses in the production plant.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how long it's been, but they converted to a market. So they have a market. They had vending machines at one point, then they got a market. When they remodeled the break room, it's a market now.
Okay. So they've done a little change over there. since
Remember
then.
that room you had the vending, had the roaches everywhere, where they remodeled it, gutted it, redid it, and we put a whole new market in it.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
change a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was the one always buying the
Milk.
well, yeah, the milk and the sandwiches and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
for dinner.
Yeah, so we changed the market out. There's a market out there now. It was actually part of Vinpro. Vinpro got acquired by Canteen,
Vinpro.
and then Canteen is who it is now.
Nice.
Canteen
Okay.
bought out Vinpro.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's been a year now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yep, that's what we do. So basically, that's what we do. We go out and fill the machines. In situations like that, it's kind of hard because you put a roll of milk, one person buys it, that guy takes a 1 week vacation. You got a roll of milk that ain't gonna sell.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it was
that's
that one was always sold out though because there was only one row, I guess. But that makes sense. What you say is just because it doesn't sell. I was thinking that maybe it would go bad. It was because it would go
Shorter
bad
shelf
sooner.
life,
You know.
yeah.
But yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's just there's things that you do in the business, and there's certain things like, if it's if you're an independent operator, you kind of want to make sure you got enough for everybody. Or with us, it's more of we do bigger. It's like we want enough, but our telemetry tells us what sells, what doesn't sell. Everything's automated through decks, telemetry, credit card readers, and it tells us everything.
Cool. Okay.
So that's what we do. Job's a driver. Once you go on route, you have you get a minimum of 800 is your minimum. Anything you make above that is anything. So if your commission comes out to 850, you get 850
For the week or
per week.
okay.
That's per week. So your minimum is 800 per week. And your commission, like I said, to do 800 a week, that's about 14,600 what it comes out to. That's a somewhat easy day for most people. So we typically want to make it realistic. 800 is the minimum if you had truck problems, this and that. If you're working, you're doing a good job. I got guys doing 30,000 a week.
Okay, and then in the week.
Yeah, that's per week. You get paid every 2 weeks. Like I said, a lot of my decent drivers make 1,100 a week.
Okay, great. And so, but they work with Canteen.
We're all canteen.
Cool.
Yep, and that's what we do. We do bonuses, so all hourly employees plus drivers qualify for a $500 a quarter bonus based on growth. I've been here a year, and I got guys who've been here even longer than that, 5-6 years, said they've never missed it. We've always got max, and even during COVID, even though we hit max, they still paid a percentage of it for people. And it's basically 500 is the bonus. If we meet it, I think if we don't, it's like 250, 400, 500. That's kind of how it goes, but we hit max every year, every quarter. We're actually getting paid out on it. I think the guys are getting paid on the next check. Should be $500.
Okay.
So it's pretty nice. We do that. They do 401k. I think they match up to 3%. Insurance benefits, health benefits, all that stuff like that. Compass
Great.
Group is who we're part of. It's like the 6th largest employer in the world. So you reap a lot of the benefits from being part of a corporate, big company.
Wow, sounds pretty nice.
I think Canteen is part of Compass, and I think we do about $3 billion a year in vending in the U.S. Something like that. Something ridiculous. It was pretty high. 2 billion, 3 billion, some big number.
Big business.
Yeah. We supply uniforms, shirts, pants or shorts, shoes. You gotta wear safety shoes and vests in the building. If you're a driver, you gotta wear safety shoes all the time. Non-slip shoes. We supply a $75 ration, which you can pick a shoe up to $75 for free. Anything over that, they'll take it out of your check over 3 payments. So most safety shoes are like $100, $75, $60. So if you want to spend something less than 75, it's okay. And if you want to buy more later, you can go to Skechers and buy them. You can go online and buy them. As long as they're non-slip, you're good.
Okay.
And every year you get a new 75 every year. So every employee gets $75 a year.
Excellent.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice. Like I said, this building's new, been in here since July, so it's a fairly new building. Seeing if I missed anything. No? Any questions that you can think of?
Let's see. No, I mean, you covered everything, I think. So, but you just get in the truck and drive, try to do as many machines as you can, build a
Yeah,
build a
we'll schedule
relationship.
you the amount that you feel comfortable with at first, and then we'll slowly increase it till we get to a point where you're like, okay, this is a good amount of machines, I'm making good money. As long as you're passing minimum, you're hitting minimum, you're good. And once you get to a point where you're getting good and you're on your commission, you're doing that. Right now, we offer for Saturday, Sunday pay. If you work Saturday, you get your commission, plus you get $150 on top of your commission. If you work Sunday, you get your commission, plus another $150. So
Nice.
I got guys working 7 days a week. How? I don't know, but I got a lot of guys who work 6 days a week. You know, it's an option. It's up to you. It's up to you guys on how much you guys.
That's a
We
good
just like to
that's an
know in
option.
advance.
Yeah, that helps a lot, right?
We just need to know in advance to make sure it's scheduled.
Okay, and so like so for the drivers, how like I know at Amazon they use the Netadyne driver eye to monitor everything with the 4 cameras and.
We're not that advanced, but we do have Mobileye, which detects fast braking, cornering, cars in front of you if you're moving lanes. We do use that, and we do
Same
GPS.
thing.
Kind of do it because we're huge on safety. They're huge on safety here. They want 100% safety across the board. I'm sure it's not anything like Amazon where they got everything. It's just pretty much we have.
It seemed. I think it was about the same. Like it was that same program, you know.
Yep.
Or this artificial
Sounds the
intelligence,
same.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds the same, but it was high pressure. It just seemed high pressure.
Yeah, it ain't so bad. If you're speeding, it'll beep. Don't speed. Because if you're over 10 over, it alerts you. Over 20 over, it goes to the president. because it's a safety, like, they don't want nobody getting killed, no one's hurting nobody, no one hurting yourself.
Oh, sure. Well, that's reckless driving
Yeah,
or something,
exactly.
isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Other than that, like I said, it beeps if it's warning you, you're changing lanes without putting on your blinker, stuff like that. It's just more of a safety thing.
Okay.
What it is, of course, because you are driving a 16-foot box truck loaded with product. Drinks are heavy, a couple thousand pounds, and it's not going to stop the same.
And we load them.
Mm-hmm.
We load them ourselves.
Mm-hmm. You load all your own trucks right now. We got about 120 routes that's picked out of here every day for vending and markets. Probably, I think there's like 20 routes on OCS, and we just don't. There's only 14 docks, 17 docks. We don't have the time or capacity because we start picking at 9 in the morning. We don't get done picking until about 4 in the morning the next day. Yeah.
But y'all pick so they're ready
There's
for us,
pallets,
for the drivers to
labeled,
load.
yep.
Wow, cool.
Just grab them, throw them in. They're all in totes, so they're ergonomical. They're not over a certain weight. So you just grab them, throw them in, stack your trucks. Trucks have refrigerators, and some of them have refrigerators and freezers built into the trucks.
Okay.
We have a full-time fleet company that comes in and services the vehicles at night, oil changes, stuff like that, so you don't lose production time. Trying to get everything done. Every day you fill out a DVI report telling you if there's anything wrong with your vehicle, everything's good, it's good. If it needs tires, you write it down and we'll replace it that same night.
Great. Is
Pretty
there
nice. Keeps you going.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that sounds good. So is there a training as far as the loading process or anything?
Oh yeah, you'll get trained for 2 to 3 weeks across the board. What we typically like to do is get somebody come in and do a ride along. If the ride along goes well and they like it, then yes. We've actually had some people say, "No, it's not for me. What else do you got?" It's okay. I don't like running routes. It's just not something I prefer. I prefer working in a warehouse and picking. I prefer out there moving equipment. Running routes just isn't for me. You know, I
Sure.
just don't like it. Some people love it. My guy's been running routes for 40 years. They just love it. You know, they like going into customers, chit-chatting, doing all this stuff, loading
And being out there.
yeah.
Cool.
There's certain things people like and certain things that people don't like. You'll get trained, go through the whole process and everything like that.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's like 3 weeks?
Yeah,
2, 3
typically,
weeks?
depends on you. Somebody who already had a lot of experience can pretty much get on a truck almost right away. You learn handheld.
Doing ride-alongs and you learn
Your
by
first day is your
observation.
ride along, and then once you like it, you go through the whole background process. We do everything, and once you're done into the system, you'll jump on the truck. You'll ride with somebody, a trainer. The trainer will train with you for a couple of weeks. Handheld training, how to load, unload, where to get your stuff, how to end your day, how to start your day, kind of the whole process. When the trainer feels you're ready, we'll set you up with the route. You start making your own money. We'll keep you hourly for a certain amount of time just to see where that route goes and how you're doing it, because sometimes routes might need a little bit of fixing. You got to know where to park. You might not have been training on the route that you were going to get. You know, you got some added stuff. Oh, where do I park here? I'm not going to penalize you for you having learned your route. It's like, okay, I need to
Nice.
do it like that. And then, you know,
Awesome.
we try not to hold your hand too long, but we give you
Yeah.
ample time because I don't want you to not make any money.
Right,
But even at
okay.
800 minimum guarantee, if you're on commission, is still not bad.
Okay.
We feel it's something that drivers can get.
Great.
But hopefully you're never at that minimum and you're making money, you make 11, 12, 1300 a week,
Mhm.
and you're happy, customers are happy, customers happy, I'm happy.
And it just
Yeah.
depends on, you know, on how well you're able to service the machines
That's
and
what it
how
comes down
quickly.
to.
Okay. Cool.
Because if you go slow, you're not making any money.
Right.
If you go fast, you do good, people are buying from you. See, it's like I tell people, oh, this route sucks, the guy before it sucked. You ever go to a restaurant or store that says under new management, you know why they do that? They want you to know there's new people here. So when you go in the place, I'm the new driver, I'm gonna take care of you, I got everything, is there anything I can help you with? Yes. These are all good accounts at one point in time, or we wouldn't have got them. We just, you know, with the jobs, it's, you lose drivers, you lose people get promoted, or people move on, or we hire the wrong person. Sometimes we hire somebody too good, he gets promoted too fast, you know? Like, man. And you get a route relief guy, you know, new management on their side once changes. I mean, there's all kinds of factors that go into it.
Okay.
But typically, a good drive, a good route, makes consistent money. It's not gonna be like this. It's pretty much,
And
pretty
the routes are close together?
we have we keep as close as they can. And the reason why we say that is because this route might only make 10,000. That if I moved you to here and gave you this and this, even though it's another 15-minute drive, you're making 20,000. I gave you two $10,000 routes until we can add more,
okay.
change stuff. But you're never going here. I got 118. I got about 110 drivers out of this building to cover DFW. That's a lot of trucks. And not a very big area.
DFW, huh? Nice.
Yeah, we go all the way up
Yeah,
to
it's a big
Denton.
area.
We go south down to, out of here, we go down to Waxahachie.
Okay.
Ennis. No, maybe just Ennis. East to like Rockwall. We go up to, we got one route that goes all the way out to Weatherford, Greenville, and the one goes to Weatherford. But that's like a one-off. We
Greenville.
have
Okay.
Texas A&M Commerce out there. We go all the way out to Weatherford the other way.
Cool. No, that sounds nice. Sounds good.
But if you're in the DFW area, chances are your machines are a lot closer to each other. You know?
Okay.
And if we give somebody a route that's a little bit further, we pay them windshield time because they're going to lose time because the time it takes them out there, somebody else already hit two machines. So that way it recoups some of your time. But some people like the good drive to start the day just to relax and get out there and do the machines and come back. Or I'm just like, I need to be quick and in and out, quick and in and out. That was my problem. When I couldn't go fast enough. I had to be moving. Like, come on, traffic. No, let's go. Let's do that. I need to put my headphones on at work, or you can't wear headphones. Because how's the customer going to talk to you? You're in a building, it's safety. You know, that fire alarm going off, you're sitting there just jamming music. You know, customers like, hey, excuse me. Oh, he's being rude. Like, man, I can't wear headphones. No. Like, all right. A little bit different. You want to go see the place?
Sure. Yes.
Let me show you folks, right? I want them to say, yeah, Ricky never showed me what our machines look like. So this is where operations is. Mostly this is all operations where it has to do with the business. Your managers, your admins, stuff like that. Service team, everybody like that. We'll cut through the market and we'll go up to good, because right now a lot of people are starting to come back. Well, a lot of the guys start their days closer to 5 o'clock. And what they do is they start at 5. The reason they do 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. They try to beat that morning traffic, get to their good customers before lunch, and make more money. So this is the market. This is what we end up putting in oil. Something like this.
Oh, you know what? They had this at Amazon.
We do all
That's what they had
We do
at
all
Amazon.
Amazons too. That's
Yes.
right.
Okay.
So that's us. We did the Amazons.
And when I saw this, I was like, oh, like, because I'm always relying on the vending machines.
Yep. So this is more for stuff like that. It's bigger. It allows us to do better food. Allows people to better grab it. But of course, everything's gonna have price. Because obviously, this setup here is $50K. Vending machines are a lot cheaper.
Over here, it's
Yeah,
cheaper.
but for us, and as a an employee, everything's a cost. But I'm saying, as a customer, if I put vending machines, I don't have the upfront total cost. So I'm not gonna, let's say I'm not gonna go sell you a bag of chips for $1, it's gonna be $1.50. Because you get the whole experience, but it typically works out really well. For vending machines, and they're vending machines, you know, people typically pretty much think of a cheaper price when it comes to vending, when it comes to this. The food here, all this food, the fresh to you, Compass owns this company, we make it ourselves. Terrell, something like that. Yep. And then we got, you know, the drinks and stuff, and then we do OCS coffee. We do all that. That's a different department. So this is markets, OCS coffee, and then we got vending.
Love it.
Right. We'll cut through the market and we'll go up to good, because right now a lot of people are starting to come back. Well, a lot of the guys start their days closer to 5 o'clock. And what they do is they start at 5. And the reason they do 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. They try to beat that morning traffic, get to their good customers before lunch, and make more money.
Let's talk about the vending industry. Let's talk about the vending machines. Running round in trucks and filling up them things. Gotta build a relationship with the clients. We'll send you on a ride along. Let's convert the break room into a marketplace real soon. One thing about vending machines makes me a little suspicious. And those vending machines never put anything nutritious. machines, running round in trucks and filling up them things. Gotta build a relationship with the clients. We'll send you on a ride along. Let's convert the break room into a marketplace real soon. One thing about vending machines makes me a little suspicious. In those vending machines never put anything nutritious. Just think about it for real. A mom could feed her babies with milk. Let's talk about the vending industry. Let's talk about the vending machines, running round in trucks and filling up them things. Gotta build a relationship with the clients. We'll send you on a ride along. Let's convert the break room into a marketplace real soon. Let's think about it for real. A mom could feed her babies with milk. If that's all they had was access to the vending machine snacks. One thing about vending machines makes me a little suspicious. In those vending machines never put anything nutritious. Just think about it for real. A mom could feed her babies with milk. Let's talk about the vending industry. Let's talk about the vending machines, running round in trucks and filling up them things. Gotta build a relationship with the clients. We'll send you